Ready? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tonight in Isolation, the show where I, your host, Gabe Dipple, will...
I can't. It's too good.
Okay, I'm going to be doing... Ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, as you must know, we are all in difficult times here in isolation, which is why I, your host, Gabe Dipple, decided to make this show Tonight in Isolation, where I'm going to be giving you tips and facts and different things around the house to help you stay at home and do nothing else. Tonight, we're going to be talking about wine pairings. I have with me two different wines that people have left at our house. That sounds stupid. Tonight we're going to be talking about wine pairings, and we're going to be pairing them with Campbell's Chunky Soup. I had the good fortune to have a few cans in my cupboard before all of this quarantine hit the fan, and 2 bottles of wine here. I've got here a prime rib with a Valpolicella, I think that's how it's pronounced, wine. And we have here butter chicken. I went out on a limb at the grocery store, Save on Foods, not sponsored, but if you're watching this, feel free to check me out, maybe send some toilet paper. I'm using this butter chicken soup, a little bit different. Thought we'd spice it up a little bit. We've got also this white wine here is a, I got it from a wedding, so you're gonna have trouble finding this probably. It's from my buddy Chris and his now wife Becca's wedding down in Minnesota on June 8th, 2019. Look at that, isn't that nice? Yeah, so they got married. It was a great old time, but it was a limited run. So I'm gonna be pairing this with the butter chicken soup. Did a little bit of research. Butter chicken is very kind of spicy, rich flavors, and it will pair well with a sweeter white wine, as I learned from a quick extensive search of my extensive knowledge. Gonna try that. So I'm just gonna take a moment because I didn't think this through and heat the soup up beforehand. I'm gonna go open these cans and heat them up. I will be right back. So I have here my can opener, nothing too fancy. It's called Swing Away. I think we got this at Bed Bath & Beyond from our wedding registry. So check out Bed Bath & Beyond. Again, not a sponsor, but if they want, they can sponsor me. So it's important to decant the soup before you eat it. Let it sit open for maybe 10-15 minutes. So we're gonna take a break after I do this, just kind of let it air, let it breathe. We're gonna open the soup and, oh, listen to that sound. There is nothing better than the sound of popping that can open. Voila, there we go. Oh, I need a spoon. Oh, can I do this? Don't try this at home. My sister once got stitches from a soup can lid. Oh, that first taste. Now, don't cheat. Don't get ahead of yourself. You're going to want to let that decant. Don't try too much. We're also going to open up the butter chicken. You know, a lot of people say, fine soup sommeliers say that it's the anticipation through opening the can that makes the soup taste that much sweeter. Oh, wow. Very rich orange color. I don't know if you can see that, guys. But wow, you know, I've had a lot of butter chicken in my life, and this is smelling pretty enticing. So again, we got the butter chicken, prime rib. Okay, so we're gonna let those sit. I'm gonna go heat them up. Yeah. Okay, oh, wine glasses. Voila. Don't need that. Little one of these bottle over. Oh, this is kind of smudgy. Ooh. Gotta run this through the dishwasher. Okay, so we got the butter chicken over here, the prime rib over here, nice and hot. Now let's get to our wines. Gonna first open the Valpolicella, and then See the label there? Why are you shaking your head? I know what I'm doing. Okay. So, it's like a little man with his arms, and you say, hello, I'm gonna help you with your back pain. And you hear a little, oh yes. So you can just pour that right in there. There's no real method to the madness. I really don't know how much I'm putting in here because of this glass. I think you just want to get the drips off the side. Okay, and also I'm just gonna swish it around, get some of that dishwasher residue off the glass. Now it looks good. Okay, next up, the white. Same diff. You're gonna want to hold on to this cork. Shouldn't have called this a little man. This just feels weird now. Maybe stick it. You're just gonna place it on top there. And then the white wine. The fancier the wine, the harder it is to open. So the more steps there are to kind of get through and open the bottle. Oh, look at that, all one piece. Okay, you don't need that. Now, let's open this little guy. Keep your arms down, buddy. You're gonna let them go. So the arms go up. And they stay there, and they stay there, and they stay there. Down. Oh, yes. Okay. Thank you, Chris and Becca, celebrating your love. And you're just gonna want to pour all that in there. Only a half glass. Who would have thought? Okay, look at that. Oh, I got them on the wrong side. Look at that. Rich yellow color. I don't know if you can see that, but that is enough to make Bear Grylls wet his pants. That looks good. Okay. So I think I want to save the butter chicken for second. We're going to start with the prime rib. So we're going to switch sides. Trying soup. The first thing you want to do is nose it. So you're going to want to get right in there. Let those aromas hit your palate. Because when you prime your palate through your nose, it makes the taste that much sweeter. Oh, I almost tipped my soup on my crotch. Makes it that much sweeter going down the old gullet. So, now the ideal way to pair something is to have both at the same time. Now this glass is a little too big, so I'm gonna start with the soup and then kind of chase it down with some wine, get in there after it. Okay, so let's get you in there. Yeah, where are you, little prime rib chunks? You know, there's only two pieces of prime rib in it. I worked so hard to Google the wine to pair with it, and there's only 2 pieces. That's all the prime rib in the soup. Okay, well, we are going to take half. Come on, Campbells. You can do better than that. Let's look at the nutritional information. Prime rib, 1 gram. No, I'm just kidding. We'll be charitable. They're helping us through a crisis. Okay, so again, nose the ball. And you're going to want to switch it around there. Okay, now we're going to want to chase it with this wine. It's very peppery. I'll admit I've surprised myself because I didn't have a lot of time to prepare and research ahead of time. So this is actually kind of good. Wow, okay. So this Valpolicella is, oh shoot. is really bringing out the kind of meaty taste of the meat. You know, with English not being my first language, it's actually quite difficult to find the right semantics to describe this. What is that? Green beans? Wow, this is. Chase it down. Babe, I'm actually super impressed. This is good. As the Italians would say. Very good, very good. Yes, yes indeed. Yum. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, I'm quite impressed. Okay, we're gonna move on to the buttered chicken. So we're gonna keep you guys, well, we're gonna switch you all over one at a time. Okay, buttered chicken, very rich orange color. I don't know if you can see that. Let's dive right in. That's actually quite good. I'm impressed. Oh, ho ho, little bit of heat. Now we're, Campbell's. Now we're kicking it up. Okay, so we got some heat. I see ya. I feel ya. Got a good amount down the throat, coating the palate. Let's hit it with the white wine. You ready? Cheers to you, Chris and Becca. Many happy years of love and Oh, I have actually nailed these pairings. This is quite impressive. So, sweetness of the white wine, just kind of right in and around the buttered chicken, and just like, You know, I'm again really hard to describe in semantics, but it's actually pairing very nicely. So, a sweeter wine like I don't know the names of any sweet wines. You figure it out. But yeah, pairing very well with this buttered chicken. Man, there's spinach in here and everything. I'm loving it. This is quite good. So I think all of this just goes to show that even when you're at home, stuck quarantined, you don't have to give up on the things that really make life beautiful. Things like soup and wine and putting them together. If you really like wine and going out to bars and restaurants, for one thing, stay the hell home. Second thing, you don't need bars and restaurants to live the classy lifestyle. Look at me, I'm wearing a suit in my living room, drinking wine, eating Campbell's soup. I feel like a king. So I just want to say it is possible to live your best life from home. I'm your host, Gabe Dipple, signing off for the night. Until next time, this has been Tonight in Isolation. Okay.